Good morning. How are you? It's winter solstice when it's live on Facebook, and that is today, right now, or not. It could be a winter solstice in the future when you've decided, I'm going to start my workout program 2 to 3 times a week, every week, with or without a trainer. I recommend with a trainer. I would love that you work out with me. That would be great. I am a certified personal trainer. I am your online personal trainer, Cam with a K, Cam Parker, and I have over 30 years of experience. I've been doing 3 live Facebook workouts every week since March 19th. Why? Because you need to work out. You need to focus on strength training. I specialize in training that I feel confident that a beginner or a senior could feel a win. Like, oh, I can do this, I can strength train, I can work out. And that's really important to me because I want you to take care of your body. And I want you to feel good. And I want you to feel strong. And I want you to go, yes, I can do this. I can work out. That's all those things I want for you, yes. All right, so to work out at home with me on CoVideos, you need 2 gallons of water, 2 cans of canned goods, but they should match, so they could be beans or tomato sauce. You need a strong, stable chair. Sometimes you'll need the floor. Padding would be great. Sometimes you need a pillow. You might need a towel and a wall, but you don't need that today. Right now, all you need is 2 cans, okay? And I have stuck to, though I have been known to eat when I'm working out with, these are fava beans, and I really love them. They're like little potatoes, and I add salt and garlic powder and mushrooms. I like all that together as a side dish. Sometimes I eat the whole can, and yummy. Okay, all right, stop talking about food. Here we go. Let's do 10. I can talk about food all the time in all sorts of ways because you need to eat and take loving, sweet, good care of yourself. And here's the key. Make sure your food loves you. You don't just love it, not a one-way relationship there. You love your food, hi Michelle, and your food loves you back, meaning it nourishes your body. So we have the 2 cans. We're starting with 10 presses up top to warm up. You can be seated if you're just someone who your lower body doesn't feel very good, you got cranky knees, and you want to do an upper body and be seated. But today is in honor of winter solstice, which is what? We're going to have a special, this is 2020, and we're going to have a very special conjunction of the stars. I'm all excited about that, hoping I have clear skies so I can check that out. I don't have a telescope, but I have binoculars, and they tend to have that same kind of, give you that visual advantage. So I'm looking forward to that. How is everybody? What are you doing this week? Let me know in the comments later after you work out. So is everybody following along here with this shoulder warm up? So we did these. We went behind the head for 10. Then we came down here and we're just doing this gentle bicep with a twist, bicep curl with a twist. Lisa, you gonna work out with me? Let's do it. Yeah, come on. All right, and then we're doing this pour out movement. Pour out like this. I'm so glad y'all are here. It means the world to me that people show up and work out with me and take advantage of this. Please share this with your friends and your family. Hey Gina, what's up? And just tell them, hey, just do it. Just do it a few times. At least do it once, but they can't really judge anything by the first time. Though, my goal is that if you did this workout and it was your first workout, that you would be comfortably sore, okay, if you follow my cues. All right, so now we did the alternating, see that? Now we're gonna put them together. So we're pouring, notice how my arms are almost straight. My chest is up, I'm warming up, getting my posture, my brain connected to my joints, to my body. It's not automatic. Everyone knows that wakes up in the morning, your brain's not automatically connected to your body. You gotta move it around, move it around. So we're pointing out all the obstacles to feeling awesome and finding our joy, carving happiness out of chaos, whoa, because we do. That's what humans do. All right, we're going to pour out any obstacles to feeling awesome and do that big celebration. Boom, I feel awesome. Pour it out. Yeah, I feel awesome even at the beginning of the workout. I'm definitely going to feel awesome after I'm done. Yay! Good. Do one more. Pour it out. And big arm sweep. Good. Roll those shoulders a little bit. How's everybody feeling? So glad you're here. New Year is coming. Okay, here we go. This little pure rotator cuff movement like this. These are 1 pound. If you do have weights at home, that's great. Just make sure you pick weights that are safe, that you can move with confidence. And this particular thing we just did, please don't do over 3 pounds. That's very, very important. All right, 2 more. 1 more. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's jog in place while I explain things. So, as most people know, winter solstice is the longest night of the year. So what I have planned for you today, yay, is a long circuit course, right? In your room, my living room to your living room, right? So make sure around you, we're going to do, if you've been doing the CoVideo series, you'll be familiar with everything we're going to do. But normally, we do 3 exercises and repeat. 3 exercises, same and repeat. But today we're going to do what I would set up in a gym environment where you'd have different stations. And we're going to do a long giant set in honor of the longest night. Because after tonight, we start getting more sunlight. Yay! Yes, okay. And I'm already looking forward to spring. And today is the first day of winter, right? Okay, all right. So you won't be surprised by this, but our first exercise is push-ups. Okay, so let's talk about push-ups real quick. Your hands aren't at your chin level. They're going to be at your chest level. A lot of people, as soon as I say that word, they're like, I can't do a push-up. Everybody can do a push-up. Think about your kitchen counter. You might have to go there. Right behind me is a bookcase that's very strong and solid, and I could put my hands on the top and I could push against it, right, with a straight body. Remember, a push-up is a moving plank. We're going to do 10. So pick your spot. Where are you going to do them? Run to the kitchen. I'm going to do mine on the floor. Okay? We don't do them on chairs unless you have 2 chairs that are sturdy, strong, and will not move. Okay? Everybody ready? 10 push-ups to start this special winter solstice workout. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, if you're hanging out, good job. So, if you're hanging out with CoVideo, you know we work on foundational movements. That was the push. I know that you can go to a kitchen counter and push, and it's okay if you can't push 10 times, but do your best. The next thing are chair dips. We did these recently. So I'm in a chair. You have 2 choices. A beginner or a senior, you may not have done this in a really long time, where you take your body and you push it off the chair and you dip. So that dip might feel really challenging. So what I want you to do is to hold this straight arm lock position while those who can dip safely, we're going to do that. I'm going to count and you hold that position. All right, we're going to do 10 of these. Everybody ready? Take a deep breath. You got your strong, sturdy chair. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so funny that patch of sunlight on me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I see it's like a Superman. See that patch of sunlight on my chest? I know. Okay. Yes, I'm highly entertained by myself. All right. Classic next thing to do, because we just did push, push, chest and arms, triceps. We're going to do a tricep kickback, my favorite exercise for the back of the arm. The secret to a nice arm are push-ups, not bicep curls. Okay, so you can use nothing, right, and lean forward, which is called a hinge, and then you're going to kick back with just empty hands if you want to, or you can grab the cans. If you have weights at home, 5s. But the next weights would be 8s, which are gallons of water. And I reverse my grip on these, which makes it a little more challenging, more comfortable. All right, so here we go. Hinging forward, elbows are high, and then we're going to kick it back. Here we go. 1, 2, control the weights. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Okay, what's next? It's a long set, right? The next thing, good job on that tricep kickback, by the way. I saw that. That was good. All right, 10 burpees. Some of you are going, what's a burpee? And some are going, no! I doubt if I have anybody going, yes! Okay, burpees. Full body movement. I'm going to show you, everyone can do this. All age groups. You squat down, putting your hands on the chair. You step back into plank. You bring your feet right back up into that squat. Then you stand up real tall, coming up on your toes, and touch your hands together. Straight arm. Very important. That's the easiest. The hardest is squatting down to the floor, thrusting back, doing a push-up as you squat back up and jump up in the air. That's the hardest. So pick something. You could say, well, I'm going to squat down. I'm going to jump back. I'm going to jump back up to that squat using that chair. Okay? Or do it on the ground. Don't do the push-ups. Okay, you have 10 to do. What are you going to do? Don't just watch. Everyone can do that first one I showed you. All right, 10 of them. I'm going to the ground. I'm going to maybe do the push-up. How's that? Okay, ready, go. All right. Yep, looks like I'm doing the push-up. 1, 2. Don't think about it too hard. Use that chair, that's fine. 3. And 4. Oh, you got this. Come on. It's okay, 5, to just step back. Even if you're on the ground, you can step back. And then squat up. That's 6. I'm a little behind now. And 7. Oh, yeah. And 8. And 9. And 10. Woo! Happy holidays. All right, glad those are done. The next exercise, after you take a deep breath, and if you have water, you can grab water. All right. Woo. 10 hinge rows. So we lean forward. I keep saying lean, but it's a hinge. So notice how my hips go back and my knees go slightly forward. My chest is out. I'm going to take my cans or my gallons of water, or if you have weights at home, you can even grab heavier weights because your back is technically very strong if you've been training it, right? We're going to hinge forward. Weights are down. We're going to pull 10 hinge rows like this. Ready? All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there is a variation where you could pull wide. And I thought about that because I was pulling wide, but what I really want to do today is pull closer to the body, pull close like that, okay? So that was 10 hinge rows. Now, with your cans, or if you have 3s or 5s maybe, or without any weight, we're going to do something called IYTs. So this works all the shoulder blade muscles, great for posture. And I'm in a hinge position, or I'm in a chair, seated and still hinging forward from the hips. So this is the I, and your goal is that straight arm without, Don't be kicking your, don't be moving your head around like that. Just try to hold your head neutral. And here we go. It's going to be an I, and then a Y. You can see my arms, and then a T. And that's 1 rep. And we're going to do 10. Okay, let's just take a deep breath. All right, here we go. I, Y, T's. 1. That's an I. Y. T for 1. I. Y. T for 2. I. Y. T for 3. We're going to 10. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. I. Y. T for 4. I. Y. T for 5. I. Y. T for 6. I. Y. T for 7. I. Y. T for 8. We're almost there. I. Y. It's totally okay to do this without weight. T for 9. I. Y. T for 10. Fantastic. All right, we're going to put those down. So I, you see that? Y and T. What I've noticed with my beginner seniors is our back from doing a lot of computer or desk work starts to atrophy, and it rounds out, and then our chest gets kind of collapsed, and we're doing this, and we don't realize it, or in the car. So you want to start correcting that to where you pull those shoulders back, right? So the I pulls open this shoulder joints, the Y expands your chest, and the T really starts moving the chest out and conditioning the shoulder blade muscles. Okay, Santanas are next. Santanas can be done from a chair. Let's look at plank in the chair. So if I were planking in the chair, it has to be a stable, firm chair that's not going to rock. My hands are close together. I'm in a solid plank. What does that mean? My abs are tight, my glutes are tight, and I'm managing somehow to keep breathing. Okay, so I'm still breathing. I hold this. Now watch, here's the Santana. I'm going to pick up my arm and open my chest and look at my thumb. So it's a range of movement exercise, and it's also impacting those same muscles we just did. Okay, so you can either do it on the chair. You could do it on a kitchen counter. It's not going to have as much, it's not going to be as challenging, but it'll be just as beneficial to your shoulder, or what I call the upper cage, the top of your chest and your upper back. All right, I'm going to do it from the ground. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. I have a mat. Right, the cushion, make sure I don't slide around. And I'm in plank, so we start in plank. We're going to do 10 of these. Okay, so I'm just in plank. You can add a push-up if you want to make it tougher. So we open up. 1, keep your shoulders out of your ears. 2, my core is tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know why they're called Santanas. 7, if anybody knows, just let me know. 8, keep going, you're almost there. 9, pull those arms back, open that chest. 10, all right, very good. Yay! Bravo, bravo. Okay, next thing we're going to do is called a squat press. So the easiest version of that, or the simplest, or a beginner movement, right, is I'm sitting very tall in my chair. I could have empty hands, or my cans, or my gallons. But remember, the cans are about 1 pound. The gallons are about 8 pounds. And I am encouraging people that if you have a screw top, you could pour water out to make them lighter, but have a set of 8s. So have full gallons of water and half gallons of water. All right, here we go. So I have cans right here, And I'm going to stand and press and squeeze the glutes at the top, okay? So there's everyone can do this. Now here's what I don't want you to do. Don't sit down, rock back, rock forward to get out of that chair. No, no. And don't plop down on your chair. So use control. All right, the other way to do this is without the chair, grab the weights, and you squat down and you press overhead. So I squat and I press. And when I press up, everything's tight. Okay, we're going to do 10. Pick which level, fitness level, which exercise you're going to do based on your fitness level. 10 reps. Ready. And think strong. Go. 1. All right, look straight ahead or up. 2, not down. 3. Squeeze those legs at the top. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. You're looking fine. 10. Good. Good, good, good. Excellent. So the reason I always point out the chair when we do a squat movement is some people, if I say do a squat, watch me, they just do a little bitty squat. Well, there's nothing wrong with that except it won't help you get out of the chair. Most chairs, you're at a 90-degree level. You got to drive through your feet and stand up, squeeze the glutes. So it's better if you do the chair versus a tiny little squat. Usually. Your knees might disagree with me. Okay, so what's next? Ball swings. Or in our case, jug swings. And this comes from using a medicine ball. And what you're going to do is grab either 2 cans and both, one in each hand, or that's 2 pounds. I'm going to grab this 8-pound gallon of water. My feet are wide, and I turn. I don't lean forward or hinge. I turn, squatting down a little so that the weight is next to my knee, and then I swing with straight arms, okay? So let me demo one more time. Swing it, bring it back to the starting position. All right, we're gonna do 10 on each side. You ready? You could do it without any weight at all, and you could do it from a seated position if you need to, absolutely. Okay, ready, and go. So in the seat, you wouldn't stand up, you would just turn your body. 2 in the chair. 3, 4, the harder you swing it. 5, the more it impacts your core. 6, but you got to keep your core tight. 7, and please don't let go of that gallon of water. 8, 9, one more. 10, okay. So remember when you turn your shoulders, not just your arms. Whoo, here we go, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, we got this. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right. I'm going to put a shout out to my IT person over here. IT person, which is also known as April Joy, master knitter. Could you just slide that curtain over that where it's reflecting? Yep. I love the sun, but it's like getting on me. All right, messing with my lighting. Cool, thank you. See, it's live. All right, what's next? The windmill. So a windmill is very similar to the triangle pose in yoga. Thank you for doing that. And so what we're doing is our feet are wide and one foot faces you and one foot is 90 degrees out. So this is the starting position. And I have a hand in the bottom. Now I'm going to put weight in, but you don't have to. And look what I'm doing. I'm leaning over. Head is neutral. My head's not hanging down. And then I come back up. That's called a windmill. It's from kettlebells. Okay? So what I'm going to do is add 8 pounds of water, gallon of water, hanging it down. The palm faces you, the camera, my faithful worker-outers. And here we go. We're going to go down and back up. This is for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that arm back, just like the Santanas. 5, 6, 7. Just slightly bend that knee that you're hinging towards or side bending towards. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Okay. If you've been hanging out with me, you know sometimes I might add a number or skip a number. It's all good. It's all good. It's a science, but it's not an exact science. All right. Okay, other arms up, switching the feet. Here we go. Side bend, slightly bend the knee you're bending towards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the light show. 5, 6. Nice. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Excellent. All right, last thing in this big, giant, longest circuit of the world on the longest day of the year is the magic W. Feet are wide, arms are up. You're in this extremely awesome position. Everybody say that. I am extremely awesome. Yes, your body needs that. It hears that. Every single cell. There's a trillion cells there. Yes, I am extremely awesome. And then we come down to that magic W position, elbows to the thighs, right? Then we come back up into that extremely awesome position. From the wonderful, I'm extremely wonderful. There you go. You got it? Okay, let's do 10. If you can, go up on your toes at the top. Ready, go. 1, 2, the magic W. 3, 4, 5, 6, oh yeah, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, woo, you just made it through that long circuit. And you know what? We're going to do it again. Yes, we are. Because you can, and because it's good for you. Yes, all right, so that is a circuit course at home, in your living room, or wherever you work out at home. And honestly, eventually, you could use these at a gym if you really wanted to. You just don't need a lot of equipment. Just need some safe space and some really solid instruction that is focused on your results, which is getting stronger, feeling happier, healthier, more mobile, right? More mobility. All right, let's do it all again. Do you remember what was first? It was push-ups, okay? So we're going to do push-ups on the ground or on your kitchen countertop. You could use another sturdy piece of furniture that's not as high as your countertop, as long as it's not going to move, okay? If you're really challenged with how to do it, where to do it, please comment. Let me know you need some help. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups for winter solstice, or for you at any time in the world when you're totally awesome, which is every moment. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bravo, bravo. All right, come back from the kitchen. You got your chair. Your chair's not going to slide. And we are going to do chair dips. Chair dips. And I'm just getting it better on my mat. I'm going to have my legs straight. That's more challenging, or you have them bent. Remember, if you're a beginner or senior who's just getting started, what you may be doing is just holding your body off the chair. Okay, here we go. And 10. So here we go. 1, 2, 10's our goal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good, very good. You're doing it. We're making it. We're going to make this happen. Tricep kickbacks are next. We've married the same muscle groups together. So I'm picking up my 8 pounds. You might use cans. We're going to hinge forward, right? Let the arms hang down. Get those elbows very high. And now we're going to kick it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, straighten those arms out, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, you're right. 10 burpees is next. Are you going to do them with the chair? I'm going to review with the chair. Everyone can do these. Every fitness level, every age group. We squat down to the chair. Step back into plank. Step back up into the squat. Come out of the squat, up on toes, big arm sweep. Okay, you got that? All right. And then you can do variations of that where you could squat down, thrust back, jump back up into that squat. Make sure you keep your core tight. I'm going to do that, but without the chair. Okay, here we go. 10. You ready? And go. Squatting, getting into plank, back into squat, up. 1. And 2. And 3. Squatting down, stepping back up. That's 4. And 5. Do the level you can do. It's okay. 6. You're here. That's what counts. You're working out. 7. And 8. Squatting. Back into the squat. 9. One more. You can do it. And 10. Woo! The crowd goes crazy. All right. You did that again. Good job. Water, water. Water, water. Okay. Circuit courses are tough, but they're not because you just keep going. Just keep going. What's next? Hinge rows. So, hinge, foundational movements. Push, pull, squat, lunge. That's the only one not in today. It's lunging. And then you have the hinge. The hinge is a foundational movement. So, I hinge forward. The key is, if I lean forward, that means my knees go backwards. That's bad. But if you hinge forward, knees soften. Very powerful position right here, where I can help someone up. Right? I can train my back. So I'm going to pick up gallons of water. You can use your weight you have at home, gallons of water or cans, or frankly, no weight. All movement done well is therapeutic. All right, my arms are hanging down. I'm going to row close to my body. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a light show. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Now make sure whenever you're doing any of our movements, almost always, you're going to control the weight up and down. You're not going to throw the weights around because that's more of a sport technique. That's not for functional fitness, okay? We're going to do IYTs next. So tell me what 2 cans you're holding. I'd be very curious. Is it tomato sauce? Organic pumpkin pie filling? I mean, what are you working out with? I want to know. All right, so my knees are going forward into that hinge position. So my knees soften, and here we go. We're going to do 10 IYTs. Ready, and go. I, Y, T for 1. I, Y, T for 2. I, Y, T for 3. I, Y, T for 4. I, Y, T for 5. Make each movement precise. I, Y, keep those arms straight. T for 6. I, Y, T for 7. I, you got this, come on. Y, tighten your core. T for 8. I, Y, T for 9, you're almost there. I, Y, T for 10. Okay, good. Bravo. Okay, roll those shoulders around a little bit. All right, feeling good? I'm glad. Okay, Santanas are next. So I'm actually going to use the chair instead of the ground because I want everybody really to see it can be done in a chair, but I want you to be alert to not tipping your chair. So if I get in a good plank, so everybody get ready. You got to go to plank. Good plank. Everyone can plank on a chair and then up like this. And if this is really too hard, then go use your kitchen counter, okay? Just remember to pad that edge of your kitchen counter if it's got a 90-degree edge with a pot holder, which is right there in a drawer. Who knew? Okay, here we go. Hitting plank in the chair, hands are close, and I turn and I open up and I look at my thumb. 1, you can even look at your thumbnail. 2, 3, holding that plank. Don't get your body out of whack there. I'm going to get your whack back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding your core tight, last one, and 10. Perfect, perfect. I knew you could do that. Okay, the next one is a squat press or a sit, stand, and press. So if I have my chair, I'm going to sit, stand up, chest is out, and press straight up. Everything's tight from the press position. Or I'm going to add weight or not and do a squat press or air squat and press, okay? Full body, think strong, you, because you are. Believe me, you are strong. We're working on you getting stronger, happier, healthier. Yes. All right, I'm racking the weights. This is called putting it in a front rack right here to get ready for that press at the top of the movement. Okay, together, everybody. You ready? It's okay if it's empty hand. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh yeah, come on, 7, everything's tight in the top, 8, don't look down, 9, straight ahead or up, 10, oh, the magic number is 10 today. All right, keep one of those weights. Oh, time check. 11. Okay, okay, all right, we're doing great. So this is a giant set, so I was just thinking, I think 2 is going to be the magic number. We're not going to go through this 3 times. I know, you're so relieved, but stay focused. Stay focused, okay? I'm so happy you're here. All right, this is the ball swing because I'm used to medicine balls. This is an 8-pound jug, so we're going to call it a jug swing. No matter where you are in the country, it sounds southern, jug swing. All right, so I'm standing tall and then I turn. And I keep my, when I turn, I'm going to be light in my feet. And I turn my shoulders, and then I straight arm swing that jug. And the harder you swing it, the harder the exercise. Please don't let go of your jug. If you are in a living room, very important. Or even in a gym, you might hit somebody. We're doing 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh yeah, 7, swing it, 8, even if you have 2 cans, 9, swing it hard, 10, very good. So you just hold 1 can in each hand and hold the cans together to do this as an alternative weight. Okay, here we go. Feet are wide, other side, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you sweating? Come on. 8. Be great. 9. You are great. And 10. That's right. And you're fine. And you're a winner. Yes, you are. Boom. All right, next thing. Anybody remember? It's the windmill. Windmill. So you want a precise foot placement. One foot is towards me, right? Straight towards me. And then 90 degrees is the other foot in a wide stance. One arm's up, one arm's down. I'm going to place weight in this when I start. As I side lean, I'm going to soften this knee, but not really bend it a lot. Just soften it. I want to feel this right here in my side, right around where the love handles are, and my hip. And then I'm going to stand tall. And when I stand tall, I slide my hips over. Okay, you got that? This is my favorite core exercise. It's my favorite tricep exercise, right? And my favorite core exercise. Okay, did we skip kickbacks? Maybe. I'll just add them back in. We'll do them one more time because we have time for that. Okay, so I have my jug and I have it open right here. Going to come up like this and bend as you lean to the side. Here we go. I'm going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That looks great. Come on. And 10. Now, any core exercise, you have to squeeze your core. All that means is pull your belly button in toward your spine. Now, in a windmill, you kind of want to do that like a clench, like somebody's about to poke you in the stomach and you tighten up. That's what you want to have happening as you do the exercise. Don't turn your abs off and on. Keep them on the whole time. All right, other side. Weights down. I'm standing tall and I lean to the side. Here we go. 1, clenching or squeezing the abs. 2, and managing to breathe at the same time. 3, 4, 5. You look great. 6, 7. Yeah, I'm talking to you. 8. Keep going. 9. Standing tall at the top. And 10. Very good. Very good. All right, just in case I skipped it, because my brain's going, wow, because I skipped that one time, tricep kickbacks. I don't think I did, but we'll just do bonus. All right, so you hold the weights or the cans. We hinge forward, get the elbows high, and we're going to kick it back. My favorite tricep exercise. 1, go on to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Now what's next is the magic W. You're in the extremely awesome position, the X position for extremely wonderful. And then we come down, elbows touch the thighs, hopefully, and then up on your toes in the big, wide open expression of your wonderful human body. Okay, here we go. Up here and down. 1 and 2 and 3. Open those hands up. 4. Spread those fingers apart. 5, 6. Those dancer hands. 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Bam. This is where I hit that big button and applaud you. Standing ovation. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. You're awesome. One more quick time check. 9:16. Oh, we do have a little time. What are we going to do? I don't know. What's your favorites on there? Oh, you're all saying burpees. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I think we're going to call it. So everybody did really well. That's a full circuit. It's a winter solstice circuit. We did it twice. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things you did. That's 110. So you've done 220 reps. Okay? So here's what I think we'll do. Let's do 3 of each thing. Okay? I know you thought I was over. So you can cool down right now if you need to be done. But I think we have time to sneak in 3. And we're just going to move quickly. Okay? Not during the exercise, but from one exercise to the other. So right now we're going to do 3 push-ups. That's it. Past, present, future. I'm going to wish everybody that they're going to have a great new year. So go run to the kitchen. Do 3 push-ups. You ready? Here we go. And go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Believe me, it makes a difference. Come on back from the kitchen. Get your chair. Keep this slow and controlled. 3 chair dips. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Pick up your weights for the tricep kickback. Here we go. We just did these. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right, you're right. 3 burpees. Burpees came back. Oh my goodness. Remember how to do them from the chair. Here we go. Squatting down, thrusting or stepping back to the squat. 1. We only got to do 3. Here we go. And 2. And 3. Very good. All right. Hinge row. You have your weights. We're hinging forward. Right? They're hanging down. Here we go. 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 2. And 3. Very nice. All right. IYTs. This is a brain game right now. Hinging forward. Here we go. I, Y, T for 1. I, Y, T for 2. I, Y, T for 3. All right, stay with me. Stay with me. Santanas, either from, you start in plank, you do it from a chair, plank in the chair, or plank on the ground. Let's do 4 of these because we want it even. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Good, good, good. The next one is a squat press. So you're going to sit and stand out of the chair, pressing overhead, or an air squat with a front rack. No wrecks, please. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 3. Squat down. 1. Oh yeah. 2. This is how you move through a circuit. 3. Yes. Very good. All right, I'm going to keep one of the jugs. This is the Jug Swing. We'll do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Take a deep breath. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Excellent. Hold on to that weight. Or you're going to have no weight because we're doing the windmills. Arms up, arms down. Ready, and side bend. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Past, present, future. Awesome. Let's do this. Life is awesome. Standing tall 3 times. There we go. 1. Make them count. 2. Stay precise. 3. Very good. 3 magic W's. Arms up. Extremely awesome position. End of the workout. Right here. No fibbing. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, you are wonderful. There you go. Yes, I left my clock, which I moved this clock around that I love, at my studio. And so that's why I didn't know exactly how much time, but you did it. You went through all that big circuit, and you should be very proud of yourself. Look, if you wrap your arms around like this, and right here, very important, go like that. Good job. Good job. That's right. All right, let's cool down. So proud of you. I worked up a sweat as I finished that second set, and I'm like, oh, okay, time-wise, can we do it? We did. We did it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you're here. Remember that working out your body also benefits your brain, your spirit. It lifts you up. And I'm so proud of you for being here. Okay, let's bring this arm across. And you should feel this in the shoulder blade. Notice how some people bring their shoulder up like that, drop it down, and hug it to you. There you go. Oh, I'm so excited. Carolyn, what are you doing? So glad you're here. I see. Did I say, hey, Mary? Hey, Mary. I'm so glad you're all here. It's time. 2 to 3 workouts a week. If you get really winded at some point in the workout, just stop, take a 1 to 2 minute break, and come back to the workout if you can. This is about you progressing forward safely, patiently. Switch to the other arm. And I usually mention that if you have tingling, buzzing, discomfort, some pain, some knife stabbing pain, you need to stop and seek the advice of a licensed healthcare professional. I am a certified healthcare professional who will do my best to keep you safe, but I can't see you. So really get in touch with me if you have some serious or just some questions. And remember, you can support me at patreon.com/CamParker. All right, I'll put that in the comments. So we're going to put our hands behind us, lace our hands together, roll this back. Roll your shoulders back, stretching the front of your body. If you cannot touch your hands together, then I just want you, let's all do this together instead. Press your hands for a moment, come right back, open up that chest, right, and then rotate like this. There you go. Right, and over time, the whole idea is they have proven that you increase flexibility with strength training. It's a myth that you get stiff. That is from a different situation where people overtrain. All right, and that's one of our goals is definitely, we don't want to overtrain. I'm the Goldilocks trainer. I want it to be just right for you. All right, pull those back again, drop them down, take a big breath here. Yep, drop it down. Now our legs are wide. We're going to reach over, and really like someone's pulling you by this hand and stretching the side of your body out into a side lean, side bend. Oh yeah, here we go. Now switch to the other side. Stretching, stretching, breathing in. When you breathe in, you open up between your ribs. Very important. Do that again. Oh yeah, good, good. Now let's just do empty coat sleeves. My feet are really loose. I'm so proud of you for being here. I will be here Wednesday. I will be here Saturday. I will not be breaking my stride during the holidays. I always tell people, never, ever take a vacation from your health. Yes, some people go on vacation and don't work out, and that's fine. But if you also are doing things that you don't normally do, I believe if you take care of yourself while on like a holiday vacation or a change, that I work out more. And that's because I don't have an agenda, I don't have a schedule. I take my time and do things I don't always have time to do, right? Like some self tissue work, which I'm going to do a video on, where you can take care of your issues with your tissues, things like that. Well, we're done, so let's breathe together. And remember, we're going to take a deep breath in. It's a Qigong movement where we lift our shoulders as we inhale and then drop them quick with a vocal exhale, okay? But you're going to breathe in love and respect for yourself. And I want you to exhale that to the planet because it's contagious, okay? All right, here we go. Like that. All right, let's do that again. In with some love. Yep, very calming. All right, do one more. Big inhale. Yes, I do love you. I'm going to stay here for you. Please take loving, sweet, good care of yourself, and I'll see you in a couple days.